Hi learners, how are you? I hope you are in a good health. We're still with Learn English through stories. So we enter this application. The last story was, I think, a new baby. Today we are going to talk or to read the story of questions. So follow me. When does Ronald eat breakfast? He eats breakfast in the morning. What does he eat for breakfast? He eats ham and eggs. What does he drink for breakfast? He drinks coffee. Where does he eat breakfast? He eats breakfast home. Who makes breakfast for Ronald? His wife makes breakfast for him. Why does Ronald eat breakfast? Because food gives him energy. What does he do after he eats breakfast? He brushes his teeth. What does he do after he brushes his teeth? He goes to work. Which bus does he take to work? He takes the city bus to work. So we move to another story. It is swimming pool, حمام سباحة. Sharon jumped in the water at the swimming pool. She held her nose. She went under the water. Then she came back up. She swam to the ladder in the pool. She climbed out of the pool. She stood at the edge of the pool. She held her nose. She jumped in again. Sharon liked to jump into the pool. The water felt good. It was a hot day. The water was cool. The water felt so good. Sharon's mother had brought her to the pool. Her mother was sitting in a chair. She was watching Sharon. She wanted Sharon to have fun. So, and we have bag lover. Anthony went to the bookstore. He wanted to buy a book. He wanted to buy a book about bags. He liked bags. He picked up bags in his yard. He took them to school. He showed the bag to his teacher. His teacher told him the name of each bag. Then Anthony took the bags home. He showed them to his parents. His mom told him to take the bags out of the house. His dad liked to see the bags. He said Anthony did a good job. He gave Anthony money to buy a book. So Anthony took the money to the bookstore. He looked for a book with lots of pictures of bags. And the last one we have earthquake. So Michelle felt the earthquake. It lasted for only 5 seconds. The whole house shook. She heard noise. The TV went off. The lights went off. She was scared. She had never felt an earthquake. It was very strong. It was as if a giant hand had shaken her house. The lights came back on. Michelle turned the TV on. The TV had no news about the earthquake. She turned on the radio. The radio said it was a 4.7 earthquake, but there was no damage. No one was hurt. Everyone was okay. No houses had damage. Everything was okay, but Michelle was still scared. She wanted to move far away. She did not like earthquakes. They were so scary. So we move to tests and quizzes, level 9. So how many are there on the ceiling? كم يوجد عدد الأضواء الموجودة على السقف ceiling. So how many lights on the ceiling? How many erasers are there on her? كم عدد الممحات فوق مكتبها on her desk? What's your sister doing? ماذا تفعل أختك? She is reading a book. هي تطالع الكتاب. The shoes are Peter's. The brown shoes. الأحذية البنية هي لبيتر. Are new, David. Your trousers are new, David. سراويلك جديدة, David. And there are boys in our class. There are no boys in our class. لا يوجد أطفال في قسمنا. Is Suzanne في المنزل؟ هل سوزان في المنزل؟ Is Suzanne at home? And we have shall go for a walk. هل نذهب للتنزه؟ Shall we go for a walk? And is a quarter هي هنا الساعة نقول past one. الواحدة إلا ربع. And we have, are there many students in room 513? You say هل يوجد عدة طلاب في الغرفة رقم 513? Yes, there are. So this is the end of the lesson. I hope you like the video. See me for next lessons. Goodbye.